Heck yeah.
ICC wins 22-21. We're stepping inside Coach's Corner here with Coach Sean Cannon. Coach, my oh my, what a ball game tonight. An instant classic here in the MACJC. Just real quick, your thoughts on the game tonight?
You know, the biggest thing I told them before the game, I told them last night in our team meeting. I said, guys, the greatest things in your life when you get old, I said, is marrying your wife. I said, watching your kids be born. I said, and getting your first real paycheck. And I said, and the fourth thing is proving people wrong, you know. And I told a story about in 1993 that I wasn't good enough to play up here. And I remember coming off the field, we played these guys, and the head coach at that time, he said, man, I should have signed you, you know. And I proved people wrong. And I said, nobody gives us a chance but us. And then tonight, before we came out, thing I told them, I said, guys, the team is going to have the most heart's going to win this game. And that's what we did. We fought. You know, and then we had some breaks go with us. You know, the snap over the head was huge, and I'm so glad he punted that ball out on the 2 because I knew that was going to be a spot foul, and we were going to get the ball right there. Man, but our kids, how about Woods making a big play there? And then, man, our defense just stepped up play after play in that fourth quarter. And, man, I'm just so proud of the kids and how they've come back from nowhere to win 4 in a row in October, you know, and to finish it up the regular season like this is unbelievable. So proud of the kids.
Coach, you hit on how you really fought all night long. There was 2 key spots I felt like in the game. One, about midway through the second quarter where they had the big kickoff return, they scored a touchdown. We got the football back, we answered right back. And then they got it back and they scored again right then before the halftime break. But you came out in the second half, it was a totally different ball game again. That, as well as then down the stretch in the fourth quarter, we had those 2 huge stops when they had an opportunity to take the lead and win the football game at the end.
Yeah,
which is 2 huge spots.
You know, to me, the drive right after half, we held them down. They got it down about the 20 or so, and they backed themselves up, and we was able to get off the field to make them punt. And you know, then you get word here at the end, they're going to try to get in field goal range. I knew that's trying to do, but just trusted our kids to go out there and make a play. And man, boy, I just tell you what, I thought they all laid it on the line. And give Northwest credit, great football team. But what a way to go into to finish up our last regular season game. And so proud of these sophomores coming back from what happened last year, you know, playing in the rain, and set ourselves up in the same situation last year, but, you know, didn't take care of business. I was so proud of our kids tonight, Hiram and Clark and Keyshawn and Nick Smith and all those guys that man, just, you know, they kept fighting all year, man. What a great way to cap our end of our regular season off.
Go ahead, Tom.
You start out the year 0-3. Not happy with where you're at. You go down to East Mississippi, don't play very well. And it's like from that point on, this team took on a brand new identity. And to the point where tonight, where we talked about it at the end of the football game, Jim and I did, that football team on the field right there tonight, Coach, was not the same team that was on the field against Pearl River week 1.
No, I told the kids that this week. I said, guys, look at our defense. I said, first 3 games of the year, we averaged 39 points a game given up. I said, you know what we've given up in the last 5, not including this game? I said, 12. I said, it's now, you can chalk it up to whatever. I said, but that's about 40 freshmen understanding how to play college football, and coaches keeping after them. And then you can see the kids just kept getting better and better and better. And as a coach, that's what you always want. You want your kids to just keep getting better. And that's what we did, you know. And we got a lot of character guys on this team. And I'm hard on them, I know I am, but I want them to. This is the reason I'm hard on them, because this game right here, so they can experience what it feels like to battle and win a football game. But you're right. I told the kids, I said, look, I would be so proud now to take this football team back our first 3 weeks, and let's go see how we play again. I said, let's be honest, we were terrible, you know, but our kids have just found a way, and they bought in to us as coaches, and I think they understood what it really means to be a team. You know, I don't think we had a lot of camaraderie early in the year, but our kids have bought in and come close. Man, just so proud of them.
Come on, Williams had 2 big interceptions tonight. Just talk about those 2.
Oh, man, he come to the side. I said, look, dude, you know they're picking on you. I said, you know they're picking. I know, Coach. And I said, you're going to have to make a play. You're going to have to make a dang play. And then getting the one pick and then picking it off in the end zone. Oh, man, that's when they had to. We thought it was going to be able to run the clock out, but I knew they had 3 timeouts. So I told the defense, I said, look, they're going to be able to stop. We're going to have to punt the ball back. We're going to stop again. So we got our 6 DB package in and put our linebackers at defensive end, got some good pass rush, and just what way to finish the game.
You know, one thing that stuck out to me all night long in those big situations was that was a quarterback across the way. He's played at the Division I level. He's played at a high level at the Division I level.
Right.
That is. When you got into a big situation, those 3rd and longs, those possession plays, you were able to pin the ears back and get to him. And over the course of the night, I think it rattled him a little bit. You could see that there towards the end, definitely.
You know, going back and watching, you know, I broke down their last 5 games and then went back and just kind of eyeballed the first 3. They were throw early in the year. And then, you know, 17 for them, we found out this week was hurt, one of their good running backs. And then, you know, we knew 5 had scored, I think, 9 touchdowns in the last 3 games, something like that I read. And so we knew coming in we're going to have to tackle. You know, we got to stop the run game. And I think offensively they started panicking a little bit and got in 4 receiver sets. And that's really not what Northwest wants to do. So it kind of played into our hands. I rush 3, drop 8. There's nowhere to go. Quarterback scrambled, and we were able to get him down. You know, and he made some plays. I mean, they got some talented players over there. 3's a good player, and 6, and you know. But I think our kids just found a way to, like you said, get after the quarterback. And I just don't think he was like, this is not supposed to happen. You know, but we did, and man, I'm just so proud of the kids and the way they did that.
Well, Coach, before we let you go, what about this crowd, this ICC All-American band, standing room if you're lucky here across the way?
Oh.
Every time you turned around, needed that crowd to step into the ball game to help will the guys to victory. They were there on the
Man,
whole night.
I told every band director, and I was coming up the stairs here. I told my boy, I said, it meant so much to our kids for y'all to be there. Dr. Allen said that a couple weeks ago. He said, would you like to take a pep band in Northwest? I said, Doc, anytime our kids can hear our fight song and our chop, I said, does nothing to help them. And man, I thought that was they were definitely the 12th man tonight, you know. And but great crowd. Turned around at the end of the game, looked up and said, man, I realized the stands were packed. I never really looked at them that much during the game. Looked up and said, man, we had a large crowd here. A lot of the kids from this Way's family was here, and all those things. So just overall, such a good night for the Indians.
Coach, we had a lot of people texting throughout the end of the ball game, just trying to help you guys find a way to win. Coach Andy Kirk, Bronson Prohaska, Grant Pate, just to name a few. Just give you a moment right now to kind of just thank that ICC family that has stuck with you through. Like you said, it wasn't pretty to start with, but man, oh man, what a night tonight.
Yeah, you know, they always say it's not really how you start, it's how you finish, and that's so true in the sports world. And you know, you can be in the bottom of the barrel, and then you just find your way to. You know, this reminds me so much of my first year here. We started out 1-3 and finished 5-4, won 4 of our last 5, and you know, the kids just bought in, you know, and I think 40 freshmen grew up tonight, you know, grew up as the season goes on, and it showed tonight, you know, had some kids make some good plays for us, but you know, you know, can't thank everybody enough and all that, and man, to wake up tomorrow is going to be a great day.
Absolutely. You see your players right there celebrating on the Little Caesars Instant Replay. ICC wins it 22-21 over the number 2 team in the country in their own backyard. We're going to take another timeout and come back and wrap up the Renasant Bank postgame report. Back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.